Hi guys, welcome to part 2 of crocheting my fall room decor.
So fair warning before we start this video. So the first project, it is supposed to be a desk mat for my desk because my desk mat is like pastel colored and I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I somehow finished the whole thing because it was like really fast, but I just came in here to say like what I'm making so you know, and the next clip doesn't scare you because I got so much done. So yeah, let's get on with it.
Hi, I'm in the car because I'm at the library and I'm about to go in the library and do all my work so I don't procrastinate. And I've been going to the library recently and it's good because they have chargers, which is really good. But anyways, so I got a lot of the project done. It's basically a desk mat for like the little table next to my bed. Because the one I have right now, it's like green and white and they're granny squares, and that doesn't really give fall, it gives like spring or summer even. But yeah, I'm making a new desk mat, and the reason why I did so much is it's just literally a rectangle and it just went by really quickly, I think. And now I'm working on the border with this orange yarn that I used a bunch in the last fall decor video. I have this much left, so I kind of want to use it, and I think it would look good with this color. So I'm creating a slip stitch border around. I was going to do single crochet border, but it was coming out too thick, and I kind of want it to look like this because it looks really cool. So yeah, this thing is kind of humongous. It's like 11 inches tall and like 16 inches wide, which is crazy, but yeah, I'm almost done with it. I just need to finish the little border around, and I'm almost done with that. And I was thinking of adding some kind of design, but like all my stuff on my little desk is gonna be on top of it, so it's not really like you can see what's under, you know, kind of, because most of it's gonna be covered up. So I think I'm just gonna finish the border and we're gonna be done with our first project, and then after I'm done with that, I can use it as my mat now, so that's cool. But I'm going to finish my work first, and then I'll come back and show you the finished thing because I need to lock it. So yeah, I'll see you soon.
I'm back home. It's very late, but I did finish the desk mat with the border. So this is what it looks like, and I really love how it looks. And it is the perfect size. I'm pretty sure I did it the right size, which is good. And yeah, this was so easy and so cute, and I think it'll really add that look to my little table over here, which I'm excited about because it already has a pumpkin on it, and I just think it would look so cute with this little mat. Well, it's not little, it's very big, this very big mat. This corner is like kind of pissing me off, but it'll straighten out once I, put stuff on it. So yeah, this is what the final thing looks like, and now our first project is done, and our second project is going to be a pixel grid. So I know I said I wanted to make one more pixel grid for this side of my room, like on the top here. So I found a pixel grid on Pinterest, and it's a bunch of cats, I think, with like pumpkins, and I thought it was so cute. And even though I don't have white yarn, I have like a similar like light colored yarn that kind of changes colors, but it can still be used as the white. So I'm gonna use those, and I'm pretty sure I have all the colors, but I don't know. I think I do. But first I'm gonna put that graph, like make it in stitchfiddle.com so I can easily like look row for row instead of like, struggling by looking at the picture. So we're gonna do that tomorrow because I finished studying for my test coming up, my midterm, but just for today, and I have to study for my other test that's coming up sooner on Friday. So I need to do that, and I also have something else to do, but yeah, we're gonna start the second project tomorrow. So yeah, and I will show you everything once I'm done with everything at the end. So you won't know what this will look like until the final reveal at the end. So yeah, I will come back sometime tomorrow and update you on the progress of the pixel grid. So it's been a whole week later because I was planning on getting some orange yarn for the pixel grid because the orange I have is like pretty dark, and the one in the picture I want it to be that color, like the actual like pumpkin orange, not like dark orange. But I've been busy with work, with midterms especially, because I had to, like this week or like last week, I just have had a lot to do and I haven't had like time to pick up yarn or anything, but I picked up some yarn from Hobby Lobby and I'm gonna give you a haul of everything I got. So first we got this orange yarn, which is perfect, and it looks a lot more yellowy on camera, but this is the orange I'm gonna use for the pixel grid. I got some black yarn for the cats because I didn't want to use that purple because I'm actually using that for a different project and I don't want to like waste it. So yeah, we got some black. And lastly, I got some white for the background. And also I think it's really good to just have black and white yarn lying around because they're like basic colors and you can use them for a lot of different projects. So yeah, I was originally going in Hobby Lobby to just get the orange, but I just thought like why not get white and black because those colors are essential, if you know what I mean. So that was all $11, which is really good for 3 yarn skeins. So for the pixel grid, I'm planning on finishing half of it today because I really need to lock in and I haven't been posting like enough crochet videos because I've been busy. So it is pretty big and I did start on it already and I need to redo it because I want to use these colors instead. So I will come back, I think, when I have more progress on it. And yeah, so I will come back after I lock in on my work and then get started on this. So it's later in the day, it is 12:30 and I finished 10 rows of the pixel grid. So this is what it's looking like so far. It looks really good. This orange thing is supposed to be the pumpkin and this is one cat, pretty sure. And I forgot to show you guys, but I got my nails done today and they're really cute. They have stars on them and it's also just like red, which I love. And yeah, they're my favorite nails I ever got done and I just really love them. And I also made them like a little bit shorter than usual so I could still like crochet with them. So yes, this is the progress on the pixel grid and this took me an hour to do, which is quite a long time because I have around 51 rows to do, so that would be like 5 hours working on this pixel grid. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is come back once half of it is done to show you guys like the actual picture because you can't really see much right now. And yeah, that is the progress for what I have so far. And yeah, I love it. I really like the colors together and I'm glad I bought all the extra yarn for it because I wouldn't have had enough to use the dark orange that I have. So yeah, it's going really good and I'll see you guys soon. Guess what, guys? Well, I kind of gave away the orange yarn by accident to Crochet Club and I cannot work on the pixel grid until I get the yarn back and that's gonna be tomorrow. So in the meantime, I I wanted to make one more project because I have nothing to do like during the time I wait for the yarn to come back. So we are actually making 3 projects in this video, and I'm so excited about that. So I started on the 3rd project already, and this is what it's looking like. It's a bunch of rows, and what I'm making is a pumpkin. In my last crocheting fall decor video, I also made a pumpkin, but it was orange and it was a small pumpkin, and so now I'm making the same pumpkin again, but I'm making a white pumpkin, and I'm gonna make it the full-sized one that she shows in the video. So I'm really excited about this project. I'm around halfway done, so I'm gonna come back once all my rows are done so we can actually get started on the shaping and filling of it, because that's the part that really makes it look like a pumpkin. This is just repeating rows and there's not much to show. So yeah, this might take me a good 30 minutes to finish if I really just sit down and work on it. So yeah, I'll come back once I'm done with all the rows to show you just how long it gets. So yeah, I'm so excited. Hi, so I finished the pumpkin a long time ago actually. I just was working on a bunch of other stuff, so I couldn't really show you, but this is what it looks like. The only problem I'm gonna say that I have with this is the stem. You can kind of see where I, like stitched it together because I didn't use a needle, but that is so not noticeable until I actually pointed it out. So I really like how this one came out, and I was expecting this one to be bigger than the other one I made. I think it's like similar size actually, like, oh, okay, it's definitely a little bit bigger. I think it's just because of the stuffing I used, but I love it so much. I'm gonna put this in my room now, like, I don't know where, but probably not next to my other pumpkin. But yeah, our second project is done, and this is actually so fun to make. And I realized the other pumpkin I did it wrong, so I was trying to do it right this time, and yeah, I think it turned out really good, and I'm really happy with it. So now we're gonna go back to the second project because technically this is the 3rd project, the pixel grid. So I'm gonna pack all the yarn I have for that with me to go to college so I can work on it. And I'm planning to finish 10 rows by today. I don't know if I'm gonna get that done, but I'm gonna try to, because yeah, I only have sorry, I feel like I need to keep moving back and forth. So I want to finish 10 rows by today, but I only have 10 rows done, I think, which is not a lot compared to 50 rows we have, I think. So yeah, I want to get some of that done today. Hopefully I can. But yeah, I have a lot of yarn to pack, so I'm gonna pack it in a different bag because my backpack is so full. So yeah, I'm gonna pack that now. I realize I haven't updated you in a really long time, and I'm almost done with the 3rd project, the pixel grid. I'm working on it right now, and I don't know what it is, but this project is taking me a really long time. It's not even just it's taking me a long time even though I'm working on it a lot. I haven't even been working on it consistently because of some other stuff that I have to do. So it's just been going really slow because I don't have that much time to just sit down and work on it. But today is Friday, and I have basically until the end of the day. I'm not gonna work on this until the end of the day because I feel like that's a really long time. It's 11 o'clock right now. But what I'm trying to say is I have free time today. So I finally got to the last 5 rows of this pixel grid. It's just been taking me a long time. That's why I haven't really updated at all. So I wanted to update before I finished it because I'm kind of in the flow state right now. So let me show you what it looks like. This is what it's looking like so far. So now you can actually see the cats and everything, and the pumpkin is done. This cat down here is done. This one is done. I'm just working on the ears for this one. And then hopefully there's gonna be a few rows of white. I think there's only gonna be one because there's one down here. But this is really actually kind of big, and yeah, I knew it was gonna be big. Now I'm seeing it and it's like so cool. So because the corners are not straightening out as much as I want them to, I'm definitely gonna add a border to this. I just don't know like what color. I'm thinking of using this orange. That'd be cool. And do like a cool frilly border maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see. But yeah, it's going really good. I told myself I was gonna like wash my hair and shower before finishing this, but like I'm almost done. So maybe I'll come back after I shower and everything to work on the border. But I really want to finish this so I can edit this video because it's Friday and yeah, I don't have that much time. But yeah, I'm really glad I extended the time on this because I only had like a few days to work on it in the beginning, and then I just like gave myself more time to work on it instead of a few days. So I think I've been working on this for around 3 weeks, which is really nice. And I actually really like this project now because I'm taking my time with it. So yeah, it's turning out really good and I really like how it's looking. I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like. I don't know if I want to put it at my desk or right here. I know the plan was originally here, but I have this new desk here now and it's like blocking the place where I want to put it. I might just put it near my desk. So yeah. And look, it has a little light, which is cool. So yeah, I like this desk. It's just like really small compared to my other one. But yeah, I'm putting my pumpkins here. Our project, a little pumpkin here. And candles and everything. I just need to get used to it. So yeah, I think I will come back once I'm done with the final pixel grid. Finally, it's taking me a really long time, but you know, I'm not mad about it. But yeah, I'll come back once I'm done with the whole thing. So, little update, I had 5 rows left. I had to take apart like 4 or 5 rows because the stitch count wasn't lining up for the cat on the top. So its head is supposed to be 11, and while I was working on the ears, it like didn't match up, and I counted it and it only had 10. So I had to figure out which row I messed up the count on. So now I took it apart up to there, so I need to redo these rows. And my yarn is so tangled now, so yeah, let me show you what that looks like. So I had to take it apart up to here, so now it only has half of its eyes. And this is what my yarn is looking like, so I gotta really be careful now and, you know, do it right so I don't have to redo it again. But yeah, hopefully I get this done fast. I mean, it is going pretty fast, which is good. It's not taking me like hours, but still, I was almost done. I don't know how that happened. I finished the pixel grid, finally. I'm done with the actual color changing stuff now. All I have to do is work on the border, which is easy. But yeah, I'm so happy I finished it because it's amazing. I'm really glad I finished it. So let me show you just how big this is because it is really big. So this is how big it is. This is my laptop. And my laptop is also really big. Like, this is the hand comparison. And besides just like cutting these ends off so you don't see them from the side and weaving in this end and also this end. We're pretty much done with the pixel grid, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. And I'm definitely going to keep this in my room until the end of the year because it's so cute. But yeah, let me just quickly weave in these two ends and then cut those, and I'll show you what it looks like. So I finished the pixel grid. I worked on the border before I washed my hair and everything because I was so into it, and I kept telling myself, just finish it now and then, you know, it'll be done. So I am so happy to show you what it looks like. It looks so good. This is what it looks like, and oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's perfect. I think the border that I chose was perfect, the stitch. This is the picot stitch, and I recently learned this stitch when I was making the beach set. The whole set was bordered with the picot stitch, and I actually remembered how to do it, which is cool. And it's kind of like bumpy, and I was thinking of doing a spiky border, but I really like how this looks, and I think the orange looks so good with it. So this is the finished pixel grid. I'm gonna put this on the wall near my desk because this is pretty big, and like I said, there's no like room for it to really show up over here, so it'll be over there, and you know, I can see it from afar. But yeah, this is so good. Like, I'm actually so happy with how it turned out, and I'm really glad I got to spend a lot of time on it and, you know, not rush it. But yeah, we're done with all the projects in this video, so I'm gonna real quick put all the stuff in the right places so I can show you what they actually look like in my room. But yeah, this is so fun. And in case you're wondering why I'm wearing a sweater, it's because it's starting to get cold outside. Like at night, or like past 5 p.m, it starts to get a little more chilly, and like wind is blowing, and I have to go somewhere pretty late. So I'm wearing the sweater so when I go I won't get cold. But yeah, I'm gonna go put everything we made in this video to their respective places, and then I'll show you what everything looks like. So yeah. We are officially done hanging up every single thing I made in this video. So I put the desk mat over there with all my stuff on it. I have the pumpkin here. I know you can't see it, but it's really cute. And the pixel grid is across from me. And I just want to say I love the pixel grid so much, especially the border. I think that really elevated it. And I'm really glad I picked that border stitch because, yeah, it's just perfect. And yeah, I think out of all the projects, the pixel grid is definitely my favorite. But I would say I like the desk mat too because it's simple, but it's really cute, and it looks really good with all the stuff on my desk. And you know, it's different, so it feels like my room is like a little bit different now. It's more interesting. So yeah, that's the reason why I made everything I did, because I just want to change it up a little bit. But yeah, those are all the fall room decor stuff that I wanted to make. And this is part 2. I don't think I'm gonna do part 3. I think I might just leave it at this because I made a lot. I think I made 6 or 7 things in like this whole series, kind of like I think I made that many stuff, and I'm not really ready to make more, but I really like everything that I made so far. So yeah, I'm just so glad that the pixel grid is done. It took me 3 weeks to get done, and usually it would get me like at least a week to make it, you know, but I was just busy with other stuff, and yeah, it was hard to find time for that, but I love how it turned out. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye!